Hey, it's Wildjosh from Geek-Cetera. I just finished watching Season 1, Episode 4, Sanctuary of the Mandalorian, and I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to let you know what I liked, what I didn't like, and if I can think of any theories, I'll let you know those as well. So don't go anywhere.
We're going to talk about geeky things.
Woohoo! So the Sanctuary, what did I think? Well, I'll have to say, I think it was my least favorite episode yet, which might be surprising because there was a lot of action in it. But the reason being, well, I guess, like I said, I'll start with what I didn't like of this episode first. I felt like it was a very predictable episode. I didn't feel like it was very fresh or new. We got an episode or a series of, I think it was just an episode of Clone Wars that was very similar to this, where I forget the people had to be taught by Obi-Wan how to protect themselves against a marauding band of robbers that were coming into the village and stealing from them. And they trained the civilians and the villagers to fight. And it just felt very similar. It didn't feel fresh. It didn't feel new. Not for me anyways, I would say. Also, on the dislike side of things was Cara Dune's character and the interaction at the very beginning with her and the Mandalorian. I did not understand it. Now, maybe if I go back and rewatch it a few times, maybe I'll grasp something that I missed. But I couldn't understand why he went after her, why they had that big fight, and then quickly made up and were friends. Didn't understand that. So if I missed something, let me know in the comments. But I don't think I missed anything. I just think it was an odd way of them meeting and interacting. Like, they're both warriors, so this is what they do. Yeah. Now, I'm trying to think if there was anything else I didn't like. No, I think that's it. Just that it felt like it's been done before, and I thought the interaction of how those two met at the beginning was odd. Now, for what I did like about the episode, although it wasn't really Mando mercenary-like, we've been seeing really that he's not super into that anyways, because we see he broke a lot of protocol with the baby. So, but just his going to fight for these people, to just kind of be a good guy, that was interesting. Okay, I guess I like the softer side of him. That's kind of neat, I guess. I think he probably saw that this was a chance for him to maybe lie low. But then I was thinking, if you're really looking for a chance to lie low, and then you go up and light this marauding band, light them up, then it's probably not going to be lying low, because word's going to spread, and it did. But anyways, I thought the fight sequences and the action was pretty good. Yeah, what else was there? I mean, I liked the Loth Cat. That was a cool tie-in to Rebels, Star Wars Rebels. Seeing a Loth Cat in live action, I was like, hey, that's cool. And even my wife was like, hey, we get to see one live action. So it's not like she was watching the Rebels with me, but she would see it on when I was watching it, and she would see the little cat things running around and be like, what are those? And she's always been a cat person, so yeah. And then Baby Yoda, I mean, he's great. Baby Yoda's the best. You can't really ask for much more than Baby Yoda, so I like getting as much Baby Yoda as we can. And then at the end, at the very end, of course, probably like everyone else, when that bounty hunter found them with his tracking fob, and he was out in the woods, and he had his sniper rifle on the Mandalorian, and then he kind of trains it on Baby Yoda, and you're going, what's going to happen? And you see him with the finger, it's about to pull it, and then you hear the blast, and you think, of course, everyone gasps and is like, oh no, what just happened? And you see that Cara Dune took him out from behind, and you go, okay, good. Kind of similar to what happened with IG-11 in the first episode, so that was kind of not even that fresh, where IG-11, you hear the blaster, and then you realize that it was the Mandalorian that actually took out the IG-11, and not IG-11 killing Baby Yoda. So, I guess, like I said, that kind of ties in with my dislikes of it not being that fresh, but I was happy that Baby Yoda didn't get killed. I was thinking, is he gonna pull the trigger and then Baby Yoda is gonna be like, boom, and like stop the bolt as it's coming? Because we know he has the Force and he's done things like that. Would have been kind of cool, but maybe he's not that powerful yet. Although the power he showed with that horned thing, that horned furry rhino, was pretty crazy. So yeah, and yeah, I was wondering, is he gonna settle down in this town? Are we gonna get to see his face? There was some will he, won't he? I didn't really buy any of it. I didn't think it was gonna happen. I didn't think he was gonna settle down in that town. I mean, could you imagine? That probably would be a pretty boring show if he just stays in a farming village for the rest of the time, and the occasional bounty hunter comes. That would have probably not been what it was touted to be. It would have been kind of boring. So I didn't think it was going to happen. I was wondering if he was going to leave Baby Yoda, but I didn't think he really would. I mean, I feel he Now, so at the end of the show, at the end of this episode, they go their separate ways, Cara Dune and this village. But they kind of make it seem like it's open for maybe they'll bump into each other again. So really, where are they going to go with this? I have no idea. I have absolutely no clue where he's going next. Obviously, he's going to go to another place where he can lay low. I got to look back because it seemed like he had spent some time in this village. And I know he alludes to it at one point, and I got to look back and see what he says. But it seemed like he had spent weeks, if not months, in that village by the end. So he had spent some time there. He's gonna have to move on now because the bounty hunters have found him, and where he's gonna go next, it's anyone's guess as far as I'm concerned. I have no clue. But I would like to point out that it seems like my theory from weeks ago, from before the show even started, when I saw the trailer, is right. My theory that the Mandalorian was not born a Mandalorian. He was found by the Mandalorians or rescued by the Mandalorians and became a Mandalorian. That seems like they have done all but confirm it, with him saying the Mandalorians rescued me and I became a Mandalorian. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I can say, check, got that one right. We'll see how I do on the rest of my theories that I have out there. But yeah, so that's about all I have. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And I'm not just saying that. I would really like to hear from you because our comment section sometimes has no comments. So leave a comment. Let me know what you think. We do this for the community, not just for us. So tell me what you think about what's going to happen in Season 1, Episode 5. And saying it like that, see, this was Season 1, Episode 4, so that means we were exactly halfway through. We are halfway through the first season, which seems like it's gone fast, but that's because they've been shorter episodes. So anyways, like I said, let me know in the comments, what do you think is going to happen in the next episode? Where is this show going? Where is it going to end at the end of Season 1 with Episode 8? And also, if you like this video or enjoy our channel, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to our channel and hit that bell so you don't miss out on our future content. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.